Hey everybody, welcome back. Just figured I'd give a quick garden update. Haven't done too much gardening past year or two. I've been focused on other things, but I do always manage to grow at least a few things, just because I enjoy it. It does take a lot of time though, so a couple years ago I was growing, this whole area was full. There was probably like 80 pots everywhere. Can't keep up with that much stuff right now, but yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update on some of the stuff that is growing now. So this is thyme from a couple years ago. Should have been in some of those videos that I posted. And this is ginger, which I also grow every year. Oregano, that's a 4-year-old oregano now. And this is what's left over of some white clover. And it was blooming really well in the spring. It's starting to get really hot, and most of it's died back now. And I just planted these right here, and that one in the back over there, we'll go check it out. But I grew these last year. These are called Penta flowers. I only had the red ones I think last year, but now I've got some of these lavender looking ones. The hummingbirds and bees go crazy for these. In my experience last year, they were all over those. And there's another Penta here, which is more like it's a little reddish pink, but they grow super well, very drought tolerant. They love the heat, like 105, they love it. As long as they don't get too dry for too long. I mean, like I said, they're very drought tolerant. But you know, if you go a week completely dry, they're not gonna like that. But this is my lemon tree, which is what, 3 years old now, I believe. And I got quite a few big lemons off of it. I can't remember if I put videos or anything on that, but they were massive lemons. They were grapefruit sized lemons that tasted just like sweet lemons, so they were really good. And we've already got some starting, as you can see here. So hopefully later this year, again, I'll have some yummy lemons. I used those mostly for some baked lemon chicken, and it's really good. Like one lemon filled like half of a mason jar, so they were massive. And this is kale, which was doing great until a few weeks ago. Now it's just destroyed by larvae, you know, the caterpillars and everything. And I haven't been treating it. I have BT here, but I just haven't. It's not a big deal to me. I'm just kind of letting it do what it's going to do. But it was super nice and lush up until a few weeks ago. Even with it being 85, 90 degrees, it's still doing pretty good. Well, yeah, like I said, until now. So, oh, yeah, I forgot to mention these. So this is something, I grew something similar to this last year. I don't know if it's the same thing, but it's called a celosia. And the one I had last year looked almost exactly like this one, except the leaves are all red on it, so on the other one. So I'm not sure if it's like a similar family, the one I grew last year, or not, but they looked almost identical as far as the flowers. They were more red. This is kind of toward the purple side. It's reddish purple, whatever. I'm not a color expert, so. And then this one's orange, which I haven't seen these before. In orange, so that was cool. So I got that, and then over here, so this was full of radishes 6 months ago, and I got like 150 radishes out of this, plus a few pots and that raised bed over there. Huge radish harvest, and did really well. After that, well, with the radishes, I also planted bok choy, some Swiss chard, which is still kind of there over there, and komatsuna, a few things, just random. And I just let those go to seed. There were only a few of those. And then also, I just cleaned this out today, most of it. So there was also a bunch of clover that was in here. I let all of that go to seed, and just now cleaned it out and put it over there. If you can see right there, it's all kind of piled up there. Kind of shook out the seeds and everything around the yard as much as I could. But yeah, this year I had clover growing all around the outside of the bed, and some out through here. So that's my goal, is to get it everywhere as much as possible. But I cleaned this out so that I could plant the other two of these. So there's a yellow one, and then another orange one, and then there's a bunch of seeds that are from the from all the bok choy and stuff that are in here to go growing. So I doubt they'll make it because it is already creeping up close to the hundreds. So it's 90s and 95s and already, so just how it goes. So this is a radish that I let go to seed. It was one of the few. So it's got some seed pods over there. So other than that, I don't know if I'm going to plant anything else in this. I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm not dedicating too much time to this anymore. For now, we'll see. But and then here, which I featured last year, I'm sure in videos, is this the turmeric that I'm growing as just an ornamental, and it goes super well. I mean, it's already huge, and it'll be as tall as the fence by the end of the season. So that stuff does really good. And then here's the garden bed that I just did a video on recently about refurbishing. So, and these things grow like weeds. Never grew them before, but they sure are doing good. They were, I mean, trying to find they were like that tall, maybe, before when I planted them 3 weeks ago, and they are huge. So I don't know if they put out flowers. Like I said, I've never grown these before, but they look cool. So yeah. These are doing pretty good. This one didn't grow a ton. This one did really good. This one's kind of petering out. I'm not sure why. This one's doing okay. And then my roses do good. And then this bed is gonna have to get refurbished next. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a video on that or not, since I just did one on this, but we'll see. And then that all the way out there is a grapefruit tree that's three and a half years old, and I'm gonna refurbish that bed as well. So that's just a quick garden update for now. Not sure what other garden things I'm gonna update on later in the season, if anything. So we'll see. I've got a bunch of projects and stuff going on, so I might do a video or two on that stuff. We'll just have to see how it goes. So with that, I hope you have a great day, and take care. See you next time.